Hey Warrior Goddess Garden, Carrie Starr here, and this is where we turn pain into growth, power, and beauty like a beloved garden. And this is part 3 on Dark Night of the Soul and the Black Heart again. One of my favorite decorations in my whole house. I love this so much. It always reminds me of the fact that I can do hard things. Even when my heart feels black and battered and bruised, there is so much power in that space. And in part 3 of Dark Night of the Soul, today we're going to be talking about some joy. We're going to be talking about some jubilation. And I have all kinds of props for this video because everything in my house was like, use me, I want to be in the video. So I have some gorgeous rose petals because that's kind of how, when you go through Dark Night of the Soul and you journey and you do the work and you go through the pain and you're growing, and then as you grow and move through it, you start to step into your power and your beauty. And so we went from the pain and then we moved into, what do you want? What do you want? What is becoming that warrior or goddess on the mountain? What do they want? What are they looking at? Who do they want to be? And in step 3 of this video series is, the juiciness, the red roses petals, stepping into your power, what that looks like and what it can be like and what life can look like on the other side of Dark Night of the Soul. So I said I had props, so I've got some rose petals, but what I also want to show you is me. This was me in 2015. Oh man, that felt like, this literally feels like it was 20 years ago, and it was only 6.5 years ago. But I have a picture to show you. This was me going through my Dark Night of the Soul, and this was probably in step 2 where I'm starting to realize, who do I want to be? And that part can be really fun, right? Because you're trying stuff out, you're figuring it out, you're shedding skin, you're like, well, who do I want to be now, right? So this was me in step 2. I'm like, well, screw it. Here, I'm gonna hold this right up to the camera. I'm gonna shave off all my hair and do a little faux hawk, and I'm just gonna shave all that hair off because I don't want what it was anymore, and I'm gonna start over. So I rocked my hawk for a couple years. I loved that haircut. I stepped into who I was more authentically, becoming more authentic. And that changes all the time because this is also very authentic of who I am. This is a version of me that is very authentic to who I am. But so is she. She's very authentic to who I am. There are many, many, many faces to Carrie Starr. There's all kinds of sides to me, as there are to all of us. And that's what is so fun about Dark Night of the Soul, because it's freaking painful. Holy hell, it hurts. And we get to figure out a new version of us, like 2.0, 3.0, 4.0, right? And then we get to rock it. We get to rock and step into some good stuff, and step into gifts, and step into passions, and step into adventures, and step into new opportunities and trying new things on. I even stepped into, new hair and wearing different types of clothes and doing things I'd never done before. I'd never gone to a bar and played pinball on a Tuesday night. I did now. I went to a bar on Tuesday nights and played pinball and drank a beer. I just tried stuff out. And you know, tried stuff out, tried stuff on as far as like, who do I want to be? Like, if I get to remake my life, what do I want my life to be like? That's one of the beautiful parts of this process is reinvention. Reinventing yourself and figuring out, what do I want to be now? You know, like the whole world is available. Everything is available to you. What do you want? And when I was preparing for this video, I thought, oh, I'm going to go pull my tarot cards and see what comes up for us. Because I feel like this is pretty good. It's pretty juicy. And so these cards are from the Star Tarot. It's a deck that I really like that has these beautiful gilded gold edges. This is the back side. But the first card that we pulled is the Hanged One, which I love because to me that means, you know what? We're just going to go for it. We're going to try stuff out. We're going to do new stuff. We're going to be loose and flexible and let's see what happens. That's what this card always represents to me. I love this card. So I'm like, hell yeah. That's us on our dark night of the soul and moving from phase 1, 2, and then into 3 of like the jubilation of it. Like we get to become someone new. And that is fun. That is the fun part of this process. So we've got the Hanged One. And then next came King of Wands. Hello, gifts and abilities. So, you know, we were working with what do you want to try? What do you want to do? In stepping into, oh, you're going to friggin' do it and you're going to rock it, right? So that's where I was stepping into becoming a healer, working with clients, realizing my abilities, realizing that I was a medium, realizing that I had psychic abilities, realizing that my energy was very healing to people. Me speaking to them or singing to them was healing. Like we step into our abilities when we take the shackles off of who we think we're supposed to be, right? Like, what even is that, who we think we're supposed to be? Like, that's just a bunch of BS, honestly. Let's step into authenticity. Let's step into who we actually are or who we're actually becoming, because that can change many times over a lifetime. All right, and then the third card that we pulled was just look at the art on this one and let that speak to you. This is so beautiful. 7 of Wands. So look at that. Surrounded by these pinnacles of light and fire, and then has one arm raised up to the heavens and see the light shooting out from around them, and the lion. I mean, talk about power. Stepping into your power, stepping into your abilities, claiming it, right? Isn't that amazing? And that is the amazing part of Dark Night of the Soul, that so many people bypass this product, and because they do, they never get here. This part rocks, and I am here. I have lived to tell the tale of how effing awesome it is to go through Dark Night of the Soul, because I freaking love this girl. Like, this girl makes me proud. She's been through tough things and she is thriving and she's becoming exactly who she's meant to become. And that's amazing. But you know what? Not everybody could come with me. And that's okay. You know, this is a girl who, because she has been through her very severe Dark Night of the Soul, you know, she gets to go and visit reservations and do healing work and take part in shamanic ceremony and run shamanic healings with indigenous culture. She gets to make drums out of deer hide with her Native American friends. I mean, seriously, 8-10 years ago, These were things that I could only dream of. Like, I mean, I would have dreams about this kind of stuff. Well, I'm here to tell you, you can make that stuff happen. But you have to be willing to step into authenticity. You have to be willing to own the parts of your life that are a lie. You have to be willing to look at what you've created and participated in and call BS. Like, I'm lying. This is not who I am, or this is not working for me. And what's really hard about that is that the people that are in your life may not want to go forward with you. And that's the part that hurts. And I know it. I know it. But you can do it. You're not alone in this. You can do it. And I'm here to encourage you and say, you can do it. You can do it. It's going to hurt. But you know what's on the other side? Amazing gifts, jubilation, your dreams coming true. I mean, learning how to drum with native elders, with drums that we made together. I mean, are you kidding me? Sign me up. Like, hello. It's really easy to think that when you're going through the tough stuff, that it's just always going to be painful. But it's not. And you know what's really beautiful is that when we go through hard things and we get through it and we get to the other side, one thing to remember too, when you're going through pain, this always helps me because I am an empath. It helps me to know when I'm going through something really, really painful that feels like it might actually kill me. It's like I feel like if I can get through this, if I can do it, everything that I've learned, I can help someone else. And it will help soften the blow for them. And that spurs me on. So maybe that will help you as well. That everything that you're going through can be given as a gift to someone else. Your knowledge, your wisdom, even just your testimony of like, baby, I did it and you can do it too. You can do hard things. We are built to do hard things. Turning pain into growth, power, and beauty, we are made for that. We are made for that. We are made for that, and we are made for this time. And I just want to encourage you. All your dreams and hopes are on the other side of that dark night of the soul. All that pain is for purpose. Everything that you go through can be used for your good. All of it can be used. And then you can help someone else move forward. It's freaking incredible. It's absolutely incredible. I am in love with my life. That's the other secret sauce about Dark Night of the Soul is I effing love myself now. And I couldn't say that 10 years ago because I was hiding, because I wasn't being authentic, and I knew it. I knew I was lying. I was lying to everybody, but more importantly, I was lying to myself. And so if this is you, I so freaking get you. And it's okay, and you're not alone. And comment, what is it like for you? What are you going through? Where is it hurting? And what do you want to know moving forward? What ways can we help each other in this community? How can I help you? And is there another video you'd like me to speak on? And I will. We are incredibly powerful. But to get to that power, we often have to go through very, very painful things. And I want to encourage you in that. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button, like the video, share it. And I'm going to leave us with some light language and my drum. Soul love to you. So love to you.